to make it. So come give me a hug again. My flow, my show brought me the dough. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look on me, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins. Teed up, Chase McLaughlin to do the honors, and we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Shoots away from one. Has room down the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. And goes to the hurry up here. 1st down, here's Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Looking quickly here. Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brown gets a gain of 5. Third down coming up. Getting out to his left. That's the first down, and he's still going. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Give him 25 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This is hauled in by Allen on the right side. The ball's out, he lost it. And that goes out through the end zone. So a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown. Gonna be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here 1st and goal. Mayfield keeps it himself. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Baker Mayfield a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why? Why this team wasn't ready to go? That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
They'll start the drive with H. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You'll really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd down carry for H. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brought down by David. The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Ice jam!
To the air on 3rd and long. The Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Arrives at the 40. Along the right sideline, there's space. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers break the tie here in the 1st. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You play tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. D.S. Cribs to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Ready, T. Wait. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hut.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here's the backup. First throw. Here's a screen for Achane. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on third down.
Yeah, ready. Out, out. Hey.
Here he goes, third and long. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to...
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? Yep. No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want to run it right down their throat.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19. At the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready.
Tagovailoa facing third and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
4th and forever coming up.
Ready. Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab, turbo 2, ice jab.
And you're going for this. He connects downfield. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
The guy's target, it's Ahu. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Second down now, 7 to go. Baker now. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 14 yards. Complete to number 7, Bucky Irving. A gain of 14.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Irving gets it on the draw. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Irving has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Has it at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That play has a couple more to their lead.
29. Dolphins 7. Chase
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here comes Malik Washington. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
They're right here.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
27-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Sheesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
18. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Set.
They're going to try to throw for it. Chased out to his right. Looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Landed it all right there. And we've got to regroup for 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt.
And they fake it. And they score. They trade an attempt at 3 into 6 with the fake. Great work by the offense. They caught him off guard with the fake, and they pulled it off to perfection.
Yeah, they sure did, and this is a call that involves some risk. Listen, you're taking 3 points off the board by just willing to attempt this. And then, well, you got to get great execution by everybody involved. In this instance, well, they all came through to make that call a smart one.
Dolphins 7.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. He doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Baker out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taken off the foot again. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Russell Douglas picks it up. And the Dolphins will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second.
Up to the races, middle of the field. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the 2nd half with some needed points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. And this kick was just miss-hit. It is wide left and no good.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it! And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line. And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds.
Right here. 21G.
It's H-Chan on the inside give. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Get safe. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready. 20 TX. Get on, good. Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Get safe. Go ahead. Ready, team. Attack. Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, kick. Out, out.
Line up the design keeper. And nothing was going to help him escape that. And he gets hit for a loss. Second down coming up.
How many times, Kate, do you hear me talk about trust? Trust, trust, trust. There's nothing more important at the quarterback position than gaining the trust of your coaching staff. That one right there, well, that's not a deposit. That's a withdrawal of trust when you take a negative play on a run like that.
All right. Ready, team.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes second and long.
Ready, shot. Ready, team. Turbo 1, hard. Hard, hard, hard. Out.
Tua now from the gun. He rolls to his right. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Ready. Out. Out. Out.
Third and long for him here. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And their fourth sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, what's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the margin stays glued at 20.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Again for the first time to Rashad White. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Regular. 180.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Baker now off the play fake. Headed out right. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our third quarter with him picking himself up after that sack. This is the end of the third quarter. The Buccaneers have that football partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on second. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Rolling out to his left. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Third down. Third and long.
Run.
Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. There he goes, right sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Now, was that last play a potential drive killer? Let's see. It is second and very long.
180.
There's a toss to White. Free inside the 30. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Buccaneers can rest easy with a 3-score lead. Dolphins bring out a fifth defensive back on third. Here's the give to Irving. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but it still brings up fourth down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
180. Kings. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw for it. On the move, headed right. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. Nice cut back to the right sideline. There he goes again. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
All right.
Trying to run it in. Achane. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Hey, long.
Tagovailoa will look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And No connection on the two-point try. It fails.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Sanders all set to send it away. Tucker now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They're going to pass it here. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
180. Stop.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this one is launched downfield. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that's incomplete. There's 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Trying to find his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here he goes. One final shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And even getting skunked in that second half, Brock, the damage done in the first, enough to claim victory at the end. And of course, we'd be remiss if we didn't recognize that stellar defensive effort in the second half that made this win possible.
Probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got 'em beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect more clever, yeah. If a let a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm about to go down. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home with ya. Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think you're better than me. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever, yeah. If a let a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm about to go down. I'm about to go down. I'm about to go down. I'm about to go down.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Big Gamin click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some John, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him two.
snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the bed. back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-Town.
And if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as the Nevada, I'm from the bottom. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the second half. Good safe throw, and a good quick first down as well.
Off the play fake, here's May. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll throw with May. Across midfield. He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10. And all the score. A great play there. 65 yards. And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Going play action, May. Buying some time right. Catches May down the right sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's May on first and 10. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Hey, what's up?
Back to the air. It's May. He's got it near the 8. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, this was the type of start we expected, right? Given the lopsided matchup we've got, now it's up to their opponents to start giving them a challenge. Keep this one competitive.
Easier said than done, and you know that,
Yeah.
Kate, playing as severe underdogs on the road. How they respond on this next.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Play fake, it's Richardson. Right side is wheeled in by Warren. And he's able to reach the 40. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on...
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Here's Taylor from the pistol. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. All right, struggled a little bit that time. Change up your strategy. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert!
Richardson will do it himself. And he's not able to escape. His own read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the boot cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, Richardson fumbled it! And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And this one, not surprisingly, brought a loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. The Colts are ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Takes it in at the 21. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. 2, 3, 4.
Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, now you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed.
Looking to put a drive together.
What's up?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got him in, complete. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Hey, what's that?
May off the play fake. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
May on 1st and 10. Brought in close to the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi's Stadium in just a moment. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
A give, this is Johnson. job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take on.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kind of dumb.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kind of.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
18, what's that?
Back to throw, Stroud. To the end zone, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Jordan Lewis on the coverage.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And 3rd down coming up. The Texans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now, 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
3rd and goal.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late. And this is 3rd down. That is caught. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they...
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
May now from the gun. It's on target to Johnson. It's a Minnesota touchdown. Good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out another one to tackle and build yourself.
I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record. What you need? One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some. Proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your ass like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? Or you wanna see more but you wanna see sore? Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, y'all also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
Try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night to scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
Man, I got that swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got that swag. Man, I got that swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got that swag when I serve. Now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bands. Big stupid friends like I'm wrapped up in saran. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on Popeye 'cause they swole off that spinach. Peachtree swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand, putting on just like cable. Surfing on the sand like I'm surf. Kelly sliding, surfing swag. I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf. Now watch me swag, okay. I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf. Now watch me swag, okay. Swagging in the club, you gon' see me throwing money up. Catch me with a bad chicken on, friends starting some drinks. We gon' blow them up exotic when we rolling. They got it, I'm gon' drink it up. I'm always wearing polo, I'm a foreign mascot. Cake on debit, I don't hesitate to cash out. Like John Stevenson, the black and blue jag out. Pockets on halftime, I'm always bringing bands out. I'm exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. By the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. When I hit the club, it's like I gotta catch a wave.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down, May. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st down, Bills.
1st down throw for May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes out to the left. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They've got a 1st down here from the 36.
It's a gain of 20.
On play action, here's May. Connects on the crosser. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Back to Watson. This is Cox. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Again, it's May. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence coming into this building. They can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
And that is how you take down a challenge, baby. You have some momentum after that. Let's pick out another challenge and keep it going.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything?
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3, with Gamin Clowney there in run support.
It's now 2nd and 6.
May to throw on 2nd down. Forced out left. Now he'll run it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Another run here with Johnson. Lots of space past the 45. 20. 15. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Rams.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. 1st down. May. Throwing the out route complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Gibson here from the gun. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Off the play action. May. Cut for big yards on the right side. And some excellent work. All set now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handed off to Gibson. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Finds Diablo there on the tackle.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Caught, nice game left side. And he's taken down. But not before he gets this one to the 41. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Again, oh, the football's loose. Picked up by the Chargers. All right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next for you? Replay a challenge, pick a new one, or just get your rewards? Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Brings in the kick at the 9. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them as he always does, a quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
33-yard line.
Yellow!
Play action, Mahomes. Looking at his fullback now. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
First down, Miami.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down. Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Running with Eckler again. And he's able to get this down to the 36. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
2 yards on the play. And the Dolphins.
Man in motion here. Going to the ground again on first. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yellow.
Yards to go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. It's caught by Jefferson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
First down, Dolphins.
Here's an option play to the left. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's caught at the 4. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Fullback trying to power it across. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You gotta go right here. You gotta play big.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Gano's point after is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. He puts a mirror on there deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Trying to throw for it with May. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. Here's May trying to get his guys set in the hurry up.
21 yards. And a 1st down. 1st and 10.
Looking on 1st down. Going with the screen to Johnson. Across the 45 and still going. There he goes on the right side. And that is a touchdown. These guys get some late points and the lead. Sanders connects on the point after. And his guys jump in front now by 5.
13. Visitors 8.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll try and run this.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB talk. You know what it's more like? It's more like an applause, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So that's the halfway point of this edition. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field of play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see a pro.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. From the gun, jumps in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Trying to work quickly now.
15 yards. That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll run here following the penalty. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. Inside the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The offense will line up for a...
They'll try it on the ground. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. So they stick with the hot hand partner, and he ends up adding 2 more on top of that touchdown.
I'd say 8 points is a pretty solid try's work for him.
Right.
And as long as he's producing, seeing the gaps, getting the pads down, getting those tough yards, feed that man the ball. He won't be denied.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. They'll cobble together a yard there. Non-D Matabike making that stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Mahomes now. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To the air, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Okay, it has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
So fourth down on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Takes this in at the 25. Back out runs their offense. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another that could put this just too far out of reach. First down now, ball at the 33. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On the ground again with Johnson. Continuing to move past the 45. Here he goes again. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. Great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys continue piling on to this lead. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Miami offense headed out there now. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate? That that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Now it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. To the air, on third and long. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Braden Mann will kick it away. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35. This offense ready to get going again now. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Throw left side to Watson. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside. Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he has this down to the 34. Getting 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. And He's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. Rose caught. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's May again. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. These guys are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The offense will line up for a two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not going to make too many friends going for 2 in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not, and more just about the fact they don't care. I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or if you got them all already.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name?
NAS, what defines my name? NAS, what defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the about to
Hey yo, pretty chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, back in the lab.
Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, Anna, bring them into this. I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I stood up, the ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier love, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. See, I ring the cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on a whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel patty. Got whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top flow to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about to flood out. Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more.